धर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयोः श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः।
In the face of this evidence, if anybody dreams of the exclusive survival of his own religion and the destruction of others, I pity him from the bottom of my heart and point out to him that upon the banner of every religion will soon be written, in spite of resistance, help and not fight, assimilation and not destruction, harmony and peace and not dissension. Star rose. It steadily traveled to the west, sometimes dimmed, sometimes effulgent, until it made a full circuit of the world. And now it is again rising on the very horizon of the east. The borders of the sun go 1,000-fold more effulgent than it ever was before.
The light of the world first dawned upon the future Swami Vivekananda on Monday, January 12th, 1863. It was the holy morning hour, 33 minutes and 33 seconds after 6, a few minutes before sunrise. At the time of his birth, the constellation Sagittarius was rising in the east. The moon was in the constellation Virgo. Planet Jupiter was in the 11th house and Saturn, 10th. It was the 7th day of the new Krishna Saptami, and the last day of Bangla Hosh Mash, Bakar Sankranti Day.
Therein the plan was made, the will, the thoughts to that conform, to that the outer frame. No one but me to blame.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujala Sukhala, Malayaj Shitala.
The duties of life are sore indeed, and its pleasures fleeting. Wait, so shadowy seems, and yet plod on through the dawn, brave heart, with all thy might and main.
become inert. The mind emancipates from futility as a thought fills its hollowness. Onward bound to the great nation of America. I am the vessel which will be etched in history as never to be remembered by any common man. Just as the vagaries of nature and time have slowly concealed the parliament of religions and the events that took place in Chicago in September '93, so will this ship be inundated by the sands of time.
Not quite. The law of gravitation existed before its discovery and would remain if all humanity forgot it. So do the laws that govern the spiritual world. The moral, ethical, and spiritual relation between soul and soul, and between individual spirits and the Father of all spirits were there before their discovery and would remain even if we forgot them.
Swamiji, I've asked God for so many things, yet he refuses to acknowledge. I seem to wonder, is there a God at all?
Sister, I'm the same as you. I ask God for strength. He gave me difficult situations to face. I ask God for brains and brawn. And he gave me puzzles in life to solve. I ask God just for happiness. He showed me this happy people. And when I asked God for wealth, he showed me how to work hard.
You're all so right. When I asked God for favors, he showed me opportunities to work hard. When I asked God for peace, he showed me how to help others. God gave me nothing that I wanted. He gave me everything that I needed.
Inshallah.
Theists, atheists, agnostics alike, all have traveled this route and will travel on to the shores of America. Some to conquer, others to revere, yet others to probe, rationalize, and understand. One common understanding at the end.
In the beginning, I, the omniscient one, I am the moving and the unmoving. All this creation comes into being with the unfoldment of my power supreme. Religion is not in books, nor in theories, nor in dogmas, not in talking, not even in reasoning. It is being and becoming. America, I will greet you soon. I seem to remember my childhood. Where is my childhood? Where is my childhood? I seem to remember my childhood. I seem to remember my childhood. I seem to remember my little Vivekananda. I seem to remember my little Vivekananda. I seem to remember someone. Yes.
কোথায় গেলি রে? কোথায় যে লুকিয়ে থাকে ছেলেটা? বিলে, কোথায় গেলি বাবা?
The mother's heart. The hero's will. The softest flowers. Sweetest field. The charm and force that ever sway. The altar fires flaming flame. Flaming flame. Altar fires flaming flame.
এই ধরেছি। বিলে, শোন। Lord Shiva will not let you go to Kailash if you do not behave. I asked Lord, I prayed so much for a son, and he has sent one of his demons.
The strength that leads in love obeys, far-reaching dreams and patient ways. Oh, eternal faith in self in all, Light divine, great and small.
Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. Shiva, Shiva, Shiva.
All these and more than I could see. Today, may Mother grant to thee.
Swamiji! Swamiji! आपका चाय गरम है, अब भी निकाल करना।
Yasuddin! Yasuddin!
जी स्वामी जी।
Yo. Yasuddin, do you know what it means to be a Muslim in today's world?
स्वामी जी, I travel 4 times a year to the west and back. How would I know? I have my Allah and Quran. I'm a citizen of the world. And if you disown me, I belong to the hostel. How about you? A Hindu in today's India?
I'm not a Brahmin. Yet I believe in Brahma, the truth in the Vedas. Just like Muhammad was the prophet of equality for the brotherhood of all Muslims, so is his creator, the God, the Bhagavan, the Jehovah, or the Allah that believe in equality. They believe in
ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरे जहां में नफरत क्यों है जंग है क्यों तेरा दिल तो इतना बड़ा है इंसान का दिल तंग है
Whosoever comes to me, do whatever form I reach him. And the different streams having their own sources in different paths, which may take different tendencies. Various though they appear, round about, or straight, all lead to the same. আমি তো শুনলাম তুই নাকি খুব ভালো গান করিস, হ্যাঁ? Sing a song for me.
Let us go back once more, O mind, to our proper home. Here in this foreign land of earth, why should you wander about aimlessly in a stranger's guise? These living beings round about in the five elements are all strangers to you. None are your own. So why should you so forget yourself in love with strangers, O foolish mind? Why should you so forget your own?
অপূর্ব অপূর্ব তুই তো পূর্ণ জ্ঞানী রা, এত দেরি করে আসতে হয়। কাছে 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 How unkindly of you to have me waiting for so long. My ears are almost sore, listening to the chit-chat of the world people. And oh, how I have been yearning to unburden my mind to the people who would understand my feelings.
Tears rolled down Ramakrishna's cheeks. He was mesmerized. Was it because of what he had sensed or heard from his disciple? Was it because he remembered the 5 million people who died in the famine of 1876? Was it because he led, along with the nation, through the shackles of colonialism? Or was it because he remembered the wistful flight of white cranes that flew across the tempest's sky?
আপনি ভগবান দেখেছেন গড?
দেখেছি, তোকে যেমন দেখছি ঠিক সেই রকম, just like you.
I want to see God. আমাকে দেখাতে পারবেন?
পারবো। চল, চল, চল। তুই এখানে একটু আরাম করে রয়ে শুয়ে বস, বুঝলি?
Legs of a cow. He considered Robin as trifle as grass and completely ignored him. I pay obeisance to that Anjaneya, that Hanuman.
I am the past, the present, and the future. I am the creator, the preserver, and the destroyer. I am the mountain, I am the lake. I am the animal, I am the bird and the serpent. I am the wind, I am the river, I am the sage, the detached philosopher. I am the god of love. I am the creator of sound and its articulator. I am the beginning of time, time itself and its destroyer. In me are all the human attributes. The melody, the fragrance of every flower, the knowledge of every mystery. I am the beginning, the middle, and the end of all creation, and nothing animate and inanimate can exist without me. Even this elaboration is not necessary to know that the entire universe is pervaded and supported by a fragment of my being.
You are the ancient mystic, Narayan, the form of Brahma. You have reincarnated yourself once again in order to remove the
Clouds are covering clouds. In the darkness, vibrant, sudden. Reveals on every side a thousand deaths, of death degraded and black. In the roaring, whirling winds are the souls of a million reluctants, just rooted from the prison house, wrenching trees by the roots, leaping all for the top. He has joined the fray. Tossed to and fro from wave to wave in this seething, surging sea of passion's drums and sorrow's deeds. Grief is and joy to me.
Sandy! We have to give in! Otherwise you're going to drop overboard and start with brewing you against the bear! Hang on, Savage! Someone has to get you to safety!
I have no fear, no death. Never was I born, never did I die. I never hunger or thirst. I live. The whole of nature cannot crush me. The sword I sprang, regained my lost empire, and I will rise up, reinvigorated.
A year has passed since the tempest has calmed. The cormorant cape where the three oceans have met has been silent witness to an enlightenment. Just as Buddha's renunciation of all pleasures and spiritual enlightenment under the Bodhi tree is revered by all mankind, so will Swami Vivekananda's penance be forever remembered. A man of merit, a teacher, a lawyer, a physicist, all rolled into one. On a single paramal went from door to door to collect money for Vivekananda's trip to America. One purpose in mind. Hinduism should be known and understood by the West.
Swamiji, here it is, to the beginning of our new journey. 500 rupees. We can collect more.
Give back the money, Alasura. I'm not prepared to do this. I see failure.
But, Swamiji, who else could have done this but you? We can go to Raja of Ramnath once again. We can approach the Nizam of Hyderabad. He agreed to pay 1,000 rupees towards your journey. The Raja of Mysore was all for you, and the people of India are looking up to you.
And that is my biggest reason for concern. The people who I represent. The people who I represent.
अरे जा क्या दो जामीना जा अरे there are so many of us depends on you, including me. The whole world revolves around you from this moment on. All you could all hold it together. Mayer Chithi, Hare Mayer Chithi, your Saradama has written to you. Read it, read it, read it. Amoshi Kritha Mathandam, Doshapati Kritha Saganam, Truni Kritha Dashagribham, Anjaniyaham, Namo Mayaham.
If 100,000 suns had risen at once into the sky, their radiance might have resembled the effulgence of the Supreme in that beautiful form. Just as God assumed the form of Rama for his heroic devotee Hanuman, so did Krishna for his beloved Arjuna.
Ramadut Atulit Baladhama Anjani Putra Pavana Suta Nama.
I have to go.
Past, the present, and the future are all being bottled into one. Brahma the Creator, Vishnu the Preserver, Shiva the Destroyer have all combined forces.
I've learned that God cannot be understood through mere scholarly reasoning. You understand? God cannot be understood through mere scholarly reasoning.
Swamiji, are you afraid? Swamiji, I understand you meditate a lot. Does it have an effect on you?
For me, meditation is not just reaching out to God. Correct me if I'm wrong, I meditate for different purposes.
Exactly. Take up one idea. Make that one idea your life. Think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. And let your brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea. And just leave every other idea alone. Success will come. Success will come. Every atom of my body reverberates when a thought is presenting to a highly knowledgeable audience.
Are you scared, Swamiji? A new environment, different people. Chicago is a modern city.
Did you think I was? If the sun by the cloud is hidden with it, if the welkin shows with gloom, still hold on with a wild great heart. Victory is sure to come. Arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is reached.
Lavate setam trinetram Disuladambara karunam dejam Ardha chandra vibhushitam Rishabharurham Sambhu Dhyanam.
If he had not come to London, life would have been a headless dream. For I knew I was waiting for something. Fortunately, I knew little and was spared the torture. Always I had this burning voice within, but nothing to utter. If he had not come to London, if he had meditated on the Himalayan peaks, I, for one, had not been here.
In the long night, even the wind seems to be the palm tree, and its cry, Mahadev, 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 Mahadev.
On one side, rosy hair with long black curls, and on the other, corded like rope. On one side, seen are the beautiful gardens, and on the other, bone earrings and snake-like coils. On one side, white with ashes like the snow mountains, and on the other, golden as the light of dawn. For he, the Lord, took a form, and that was a divided form, half woman, half man.
You are noble to the core, Margaret. No wonder your name is synonymous to your character. Nivedita, I have delivered my message and I must go.
Why go?
The shadow of a victory cannot let the smaller trees go on. I must leave to make room. Have you finished eating?
I cannot bear to see you do this.
Oh, Nivedita. Did you know Lord Jesus washed the feet of his disciples?
The whole history of the world shows that the Indian intellect is second to none. This must be proved by the performance of tasks beyond the power of others. Are the intellect of Shankaracharya and Bhaskaracharya inferior to the countrymen of Newton and Darwin? We trust not. It is for us, by the power of thought, to break down the iron walls of opposition that confront us, and to seize and enjoy intellectual sovereignty.
And so, after several months of traveling through night and day, I touch upon the shores of America. Robert Cleveland has been re-elected president again this year. And after 5 years as Governor General of Canada, the Marquis of Lansdowne, the now Viceroy of India, is seemingly empathizing with its people, the Hindus and Muslims, through divide and rule. Meanwhile, Mohandas Gandhi has traveled to South Africa to eventually encounter racialism and sectorial dictatorship. A fiery Subhas Bose will soon emerge, while the Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore writes. After summer days of preparation, and with the blessings of over 200 million Indians, Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Jains, Buddhists, Zoroastrians, Jews, and Christians, one man among all men rose to speak his heart.
Sisters and brothers of America, it fills my heart with joy unspeakable to rise in response to the warm and cordial welcome that you've given us. I stand here in the name of the most ancient order of monks in the world. I thank you in the name of the mother of religions, and I thank you in the name of millions and millions of Hindu people of all classes and sects. My